Hi folks, welcome back. I'm back again. I'm in the kitchen this week and just doing myself a little rollie in a minute. Thanks everyone for all your latest comments on the mini Marcus last week. It's only going to be a quick yap today because I haven't really printed anything off, to do any readouts of people and all that. But you all know I love you all. So thanks everyone for that. You left all the nice comments on the old mini Marcus restoration. Lucky I had three of the models, so I had plenty of what do you call it, bits for it. But yeah, I thought it came out pretty good on the old blue colour. Glad you liked it. This week, it's a mini again this week. It's a Wicker mini. And the one I got, I've had it in my box for quite a while now. And it's just a basic light blue. I don't know where I got it from. Somebody must have sent it to me. But it's just a basic light blue 225 Corgi 225 mini, just a basic model look. And I thought, what can I do with this one? I can do something surely. And I saw a Wicker one, a picture on Google of a Wicker one, and they got them old stickers on the sides, and all that. But the trouble with this one, Wicker one, it had the dual headlights. So on the restoration today, I've shown you how to do. I think I might have shown you before. I'm not sure now. But if you haven't got dual headlights on a car, you can actually do it yourself. All you got to do is drill it out. So I've got that in there anyway for you to watch. And also, if you all want, I expect you'll all run to the end now to see what it is. There is a little surprise at the end of the video on the turntable shots. Because in the background of doing this video, it must be quite a while ago now I've done one of these. I've actually restored this model before, this other model that I'm on about. And in the background of this restoration, I have actually done what you've all, well, not all of you obviously, but a few of you have asked me to do this version of it. And I'll give you a clue, it's a dinky, and it's to do with a TV show. So I haven't shown any of the restoration of it through the video of the mini, what we've seen today, but if you look at the end you'll see the outcome, my version of it. So I hope you approve of that. I thought it's not worth showing the whole thing again because you've already seen how it, you've already seen how to do it, so what's the point of showing it all again? No point at all. So there you go, that's what it's going to be this week. Thanks everyone again for all your nice comments and that on everything, and I see the subscriber count's going up slightly. Thanks for that again. Not much more to say really. Oh, there was Chris sent a message the other day. I just popped into my head now, and he was asking about the templates for the screens, and like I told him, I have messaged him back. I actually just googled it and I looked on Google, and for the actual part, like the spare screen, it's the Austin Healey video. He wondered where I got the template for the screen to cut out the Austin Healey screen, and I actually made it up myself really. All I've done is got a picture of it on Google. I just typed in Austin Healey repro screen or something stupid like that, and a little picture of one come up. So then all I had to do then is see the sort of shape it was, and then I just sort of drew it on a bit of paper really. And just got it to the right side and cut a bit of paper and put it in there in the car to get it to the right size. And then once I got it how I want it, and that's when I made a proper card up for it. Then that's how I done it, Chris. So I hope that helps you out and a few others that who want to do it. But anyway, that's it for now. Like I said, not a long gap this week. I'm going to have a fag a minute and I'm going to have a cup of tea, another cup of tea. I'll see you again very shortly. Well, in the video in a minute. But till next time, it's bye-bye from me. I will see you when I see you. What more can I say? See you folks. Catch you later. then guys, this is the Mini, and it's just a basic little Mini Cooper really. I don't know what number it is, I ain't got a bloody clue, it just says Morris Mini Minor. But we're going to change this one today, and what I'm going to do, I've run out of ideas of what to do with these things. I've had this one for a while. I can't remember where I got it from now. I think somebody sent it in, pretty sure of it. But I'm going to paint the roof red, and we're going to have the body black, and I'm going to change it from this basic old Mini into the, as you see from the title, the 249 one that's got the Wicker on the side. And I've already made some Wicker decals for it. I've done it as decals, not stickers, because I did cut out some bits of sticker paper and I tried it, printed it. It fit. They didn't fit too bad actually, but I didn't like the edges on it. It didn't look right. I don't know. I just didn't like it. And I thought, well, half the time stickers appeal, won't they? Especially with the curves and all that. So what I've done, I've actually done them as decals, so I can lacquer over them and get them as like it's part of the body. So if I show you, I've got the decals actually. I had to get them the right sort of size to print them, but there they are. And they haven't come out too bad actually. I've cut the holes in them. Yeah, that's where the old hinges go. I mean, once they're on there, you get the hinges go there, you got the handle goes there. The back part you don't have to worry about, but the boot piece, you got the number plate piece that is cut out, and there's a little bit up top where the handle goes is cut out as well. But these here ain't come out too bad. If I printed them off, they're all been lacquered, so they're all ready to be used. And when I lacquer over these, it ain't going to make any difference. They're not going to crinkle or bubble because they're my own made ones, so I don't have to worry about all that business. Like I said in a previous video, you know, when you lacquer over these ones that you bought, they seem to crinkle up for some reason, but when I do it with my own stickers, they don't do it, or decals, not stickers, because it's the same sort of lacquer, I suppose. But yeah, but the only trouble with this one, the actual interior on the other one, the one we're doing, is yellow, so I'm going to have to respray this interior yellow. And also it's got dual headlights, little jewels as headlights. This one ain't got any, so that's going to have to be done as well. So we're going to have to drill these out. Polish needs doing on the glass. There is a scratch there. I might have to sort of see if I've got another glass or try and get that out. I might have another glass, I'm not sure. I'll have to look in my box. But anyway, let's waffle, let's get on with it. Right, I thought before I go any further, I've took this one apart now. There's only the 2 rivets, I haven't drilled them out yet, but this windscreen is really scratched. I mean, you look at that. Somebody has really dug into that. Lucky enough it's not behind. I don't know if I can get deep enough to rub it out. I'll have to try. And that side looks like somebody's been playing noughts and crosses on it, so I don't know what's happened with that. But I will have a go at it, because I haven't got another one. I've got no choice. So I'm going to have a go at this. Make it as best as I can. That's pretty basic, these. Just take the wheels off. I think it needs new tyres anyway, so. And I'll say that's got to be resprayed yellow. Right, before I go any further, these headlights I was saying, what you're going to need to do with these, I've done this before, is you're going to get your punch, get the centre, and then drill into these. So if I get me, let's just hope I can do it on camera, because it's so bloody awkward to line it up on when you're trying to do it reaching over. I ain't too far off. There's one there, let's see. Just punch it. Right, let's get the next one. Right there. So bloody hard to do. Get the pressure on it. especially when you're holding it in your hands. It's just a bit off centre, that one, but that's the trouble trying to do it on camera to show you folks. I'm going to just do this a bit off camera a minute and then come back and we'll drill it. Right, I've done as best I can. What you do then, you get your smaller drill just to get the starting hole done on it, and you just get the old thing as close as you can. This is the one that I've ballsed out. See, I'm gonna have to try and round that one off camera. If I show you with a good one, you just get it started, and just drill a part out. Like that. And then what you got to do is build it out with your bigger size drills. Oh, I've ballsed up my bloody thing now. What the hell am I playing at here today? I broke my thing now, that. I won't pull it up. Or will it? Have I broke it? Yeah. Oh well. Bollocks to it. It's only plastic shit anyway. Still stands up. Like I said, you got to build it up with your drill bits. But you got to get your jewel. I've got to find me bloody jewel headlights now. Right. There's my jewel headlights. I'm using the 4mm ones on this. There's one of them there, look. And you've got to sort of try and get it to how big you need it to put your jewel headlight in, see? So we knows we've got to go 4mm, so you're going to try and have to get that hole. Oh, I'm not even showing you. We're going to try and get that hole 4mm in diameter to fit the headlight. You see? You'll see what I mean in a minute. But first of all, we've got to drill down a bit with this one because you need the back of the headlight because it's like a diamond shape. These headlights, these... God, bloody camera, I wish it would focus properly. If you look at the back, it's like a little diamond, so you've got to have a little bit of depth in your headlight, but you've got to be careful on this bit, not to go too far. Right, I'm going to do this bit off camera a minute, and I'm going to start the other one off in a minute, because I've got to straighten up this one that I ballsed up. What I've got is a 4mm drill, and what I've been doing is gradually drilling this out. I just need to go a little touch more. Now all you got to do is go really slow. Like that. And just give it a little bit of pressure. Because it's almost there. If you've got a torque drill like this, you can go really... You can go like that, you can go really slow if you want to, or you can go like that. It takes a bit of messing around to get it dead right, but now, if we look at this now, if I can come in a bit here, if you can look at this, if it'll focus, come on. Right, if you see there now, I mean all this has got to be sandpapered over a bit, but if you look at it, we've now got the indentations where the lights can go, so now we can see how far away we are. I'll put one of the lights in there. I think it's going to be pretty close actually. If you look at that. That ain't far away, is it? It's near enough as it should be. If you look all the way around, it's settled in there. What I might do is just make the little hole down here, the middle hole, not the outer. The outer is alright, it's sitting okay on the outer, but I need it to just drop a little bit more. So what you need to do is put your smaller your smaller drill bit in again and just go on the inside bit to make that a bit deeper, to allow for the actual diamond, the back diamond shape of the actual, because you got the diamond shape on the back of this, let's say, just to allow for the rear part of that. So that's all you need to do, is just go slightly deeper in that hole, the middle part of the hole of what you've done, because the outside of it, the light, is just that it's not dropping in deep enough. So that's all I've got to do now, is just go in with a little drill and just do that. But that's how you do dual headlights, you know, on models that ain't got them. Just punch your hole dead center, and then all you got to do is use your 4mm if you're using a 4mm. Obviously, if you're using a 4mm dual headlight, and then just take your time with it. Make sure it's dead straight when you do it, because once you've done it, that's it. You know, it's done. You can't sort of, well, you can put it back, I suppose, if you use epoxy resin, but you don't want to go down that road. You want to just get it right, and you can do it. Just have a go with it. Have a go on an old casting, and it's quite simple. Once you've done it a few times, you get the hang of it. Right, as you can see, folks, I've not glued them in. I've just put them in just to show you that they are now sitting nice and flush. Well, they're meant to poke out a little bit like that anyway. But as you see, that one looks a little bit high because I ain't pushing in properly. But if you look at that, I'm trying to balance them on top of the bloody thing actually here. They're looking pretty good now. So once that's all sprayed up and painted, they're going to slot in there nicely. That's all you do, just take your time and you can do it. Right, as you can see now, it's all stripped, and if you look at the headlights now they look like they was always like that, you know, had jewels in them, because it's all been cleaned up, and they're all ready now to take the new dual headlights. So I'm going to get this sprayed in a minute. I've got to get this sprayed black. I ain't going to film that bit. I'm just going to bring it back, and we're going to mask the roof up and get that sprayed red. But I mean, that'll be the day after I've done this sort of thing. So I mean, for me, it's going to be another day, but for you, it's going to be a matter of seconds. Okay guys, I've got a bit ahead of myself here. I forgot I was filming this, and I've done the black, and as you know, I think, well, I don't know, I can't remember now, but I've done the roof as well. So we're going to peel this off and see if it's come out alright. I'm getting a bit carried away with this one. I forgot all about bloody filming it. I was just carrying away along there and doing it, and I thought, oh damn, I am spoke to you lot. So here we go. Let's peel it off and see what the roof's come out like. But I ain't gonna lacquer this until, as you know, I've got to put the these ear things on the sides first. But I will do that off camera, because they're going to be right pigs to put on. I think I've got a real bad feeling about them. They're going to be a right pain to get on there. I don't even know if these O's line up. These is what I got off the internet, and I managed to get them for the right size, if you know what I mean. Print them the right size. But how well they line up, these repro stickers, I ain't got a clue. So they might not even line up properly. I hope they do. But you know, I'm going to just carry on with it and see how it comes out. Let's just hope this has worked alright. Let's get the old tape off. I need my pliers now. My tweezers, I should say. Not my pliers. This is a pain to get off. Come on, baby. How's it coming? Oh, it ain't looking too bad, folks. It's looking pretty good. Ain't bad, is it? Not bad at all. Now this roof's done, I can, I've got white paint on me finger here. I don't want that on the bloody thing. Yeah, once this is dried up a bit, I shall have a go at sticking them decals on, and then hopefully when I bring it back to you, they'll all be lacquered in, and they'll look alright. But like I said, I ain't holding my breath on them because I'm not sure how well they're going to fit. Yeah, that's quite good, that roof. That's come out pretty good. I need to wipe this off a bit. A little sticky stuff. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, I've done the interior. I gave that a coat of, what do you call it, undercoat the other day, and I sprayed that over yellow, so that's all ready to go in. That's not looking too bad, is it? Right, I'm going to get these decals on and get them lacquered in. Hopefully, it's going to look alright. We'll soon see in a couple of seconds' time. Right then, folks, I've managed to do this now, and God, what a pain in the backside to put this stuff on here. These here. As I said before, I was going to do this as decals. There's one of my decals there, and I found that when I was trying to separate them, I actually cut them moles out before I sprayed the lacquer on them. When I tried to separate them, all this here was breaking away, and it total waste of bloody time that was. So in the end, I printed off another set, and I've done it on me sticker paper. And what I've done is stuck them on, and I've had to get the scalpel and go around these little bits here where where the door hinges are, and how you do, and cut around and sort of trim it off. And then I've lacquered over that again, and they seem to have come out alright now. So we've now got the actual, well, they're not decals, they're stickers. But what a pain in the ass. I don't know what the actual repro ones are like, because these here weren't very good, and they was copied off of repro ones. But what I did on the old computer, I sort of copied and pasted a bit of this pattern over the hose. And I've actually cut the hose out after I stuck the sticker on. So, well, as you can see, it ain't looking too bad at the moment now. I had to push these down a bit at the top, because they do, when you first put them on, they come out a bit when you lacquer them. But they've all stuck back alright now, they've all gone back on, they've sealed over. So if you look very closely, I don't know if you can see whether they're focused properly, they're all nice and flush. So they've actually stuck on alright. So anyway, what we're going to do now, I'm not sure if I've got any number plates. I'm going to try and see if I've got a set of number plates I can put on this one. I have printed a load off, like random numbers. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just put the headlights in. We'll do that now. I'll get me glue. We're going to put the dual headlights in, because I've had to drill them out because it never had dual headlights, as you know. So we're going to stick them in now. And then I'm going to stick it together. And after that, we'll have a look on the turntable. I've got to paint all the silver in before that, but I'll do that, before I show on the turntable. And I have got a bit of a surprise for you lot, because in the background of doing this video for this one, I've been doing something else. And it's something I've already done before, and I've had a few people asking me about doing a different version of it. And I thought, well, I ain't going to bother showing it, because it's it's just doing it a different colour, really. So I thought there's no point showing it again, how to restore it again, because you've already seen how to restore this model, what I'm on about. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to show you at the end how it came out. And it's a different version of a previous restoration I've done, because a few people have asked me to do it as this version. So that's what I'm going to do. I've done it anyway, but I'm going to show you once we've got this one sorted out, I'm going to show you on the turntable how it came out. So we'll get this one done, get the overhead lights in like that. I just plonk them in like that, I don't fuss around with them. Just plonk them in. Bit of super glue. Plonk them in. Push them down like that. And there's our headlights. There. So that's the headlights done. So all I've got to do now is paint all the silver up. I'll put them together a minute. I might as well put them together. I haven't even made the rivets for it yet, so I'm going to just put them together a minute, and then I'll rivet it all together, and then we'll have a look at it on the turntable once I've done all the silver and all that stuff on it. So you just plonk that in there like that. Plonk that on there. Now all I've got to do now, I've got to make a couple of rivets stick in there, and then next time I see this one, that's how easy it is to assemble. It's a piece of piss, you know, there's nothing complicated about it. But in the meantime, I'm going to paint all this grille, try and find some number plates to put on it, front and back, and plus, you'll see the surprise. Right then folks, as always, before I show you the little surprise I got for you at the end, here is the Mini, what we changed or converted to the 249 version, the Wicker. It's just a basic Mini really. The windows were really bad, scratched, but as you can see, well, what you will see, you saw the glass when I was doing it, and I managed to polish it all out. So it's just a case of drilling out the headlights and putting the old jewels in there, because it was a basic model, this one. And well, after we did it, I was going to use the old decals, wasn't I, as I said, but I didn't get on very well with them. The glass is looking really nice. The stickers haven't come out too bad actually, seeing they're only homemade ones, and I managed to find a couple of little number plates to stick on it. Yeah, but not too bad overall, I don't think, for, you know, just to mess around really. This was to see if I could do it really. So I'm quite happy how it came out. Right, now, back along, you remember I did the Dinky UFO 351 Interceptor. Well, a lot of you guys been asking me to do it as a TV version, and this is what I've done. I've been doing this in the background of doing the Mini, and I've done it white, and I polished the exhaust up, and it's not painted. All the stripes are painted on, they're not stickers. The only stickers of the stripes is on the rocket, on the plastic rocket there, but the everything else on there is all painted on, so there was quite a bit of masking involved with this one, because I had to do the silver around the exhaust, the booster things and all that. And I think it came out really well actually. The silver I used for the legs was titanium silver, and yeah, well, here you go. I mean, this is my take on the TV version. I hope it's acceptable to you lot. I hope you like it. I'm pleased with how it came out. So if you enjoyed this video, as always, please watch again. I'll be back again very soon. But for now, bye bye.